Hello, welcome, thanks for watching.
If we value our staff, we want to get the most out of them.
Retaining, attracting, managing and leading people is the key to the bottom line.
To be able to motivate and lead the staff.
No one in the herd controls the herd.
Managing people performance is a key challenge for organisations. This show is about people management and organisational culture. It's not an easy topic for organisations today. My name's Sam Day, and what managers are dealing with today is decreasing unemployment, increased competition, and effective organisations are finally realising that retaining, attracting, managing and leading people is the key to the bottom line. Recently I was watching Late Line Business and I saw an interview with Brookes. He has turned around the Myer business with the view to creating a $5 billion company and 19 new stores. I found his language really interesting around organisational culture. Check out what he had to say.
I think it's going to depend on two things. First, the quality of the people and the cultural work at establishing. As we found out, the business required a lot of turnaround, a lot of hard work, and it required a lot of new people. You know, we've had over a dozen new people in senior ranks in the business, and those are the sort of numbers of people you need to change the culture, change the metabolism of the business.
Managing people performance is a key challenge for organisations. Recently, I met with the CEO of the Salvation Army Employment Plus, the largest job network provider in Australia and a client of Happening People, to talk about this issue. Have a look at what Major John had to say.
There's no point in having good systems, good processes, good procedures, good process mapping if you haven't got the people who are able to deal with people. If we value our staff, we want to get the most out of them, so we need to invest in them. And part of that might be that we need to give them some more accountability. We don't just give them responsibility without boundaries. So delegation is a key aspect of that. And I think the other thing is in the feedback that we provide to our staff, both in acknowledging, but also where it needs to be to help them lift their performance to an acceptable level.
Major John's passion really interested me. Have a look at what he had to say about leadership capabilities and expectations for his leaders.
One is to be able to manage the business, and that is the processes that are quite complex, but also to be able to motivate and lead the staff. So acknowledge the good work that's being done, and when we can get a good balance between what we require in terms of performance and encouragement, we're getting somewhere towards being, I think, a good leader.
Coaching is critical in organisations' development of their culture and their people. This is what Major John had to say about coaching and its value in organisations.
We need to invest in our people, and part of that is in the investing. There's so much that we can do as TSAEP. There's a lot that needs to be done by the individual themselves. Key elements of that is in coaching, and whether that be by a colleague inside the organisation or even outside the organisation, we have the ability to learn. We have the ability to learn by example and by influence. And I think the influence of somebody who is standing by to actually coach is a very valuable thing that we need to do.